The expanded Bangsamoro Transition Commission, EBTC, successfully conducted the first Bangsamoro Assembly with at least 1 million participants and delegates coming from different provinces and municipalities in Mindanao. The Assembly is one of the mandates of the EBTC as mentioned in Executive Order No. 08 signed by President Duterte last November 2016. One of the main objectives of the Assembly was to gather support and strong endorsement from the Bangsamoro people for the enactment and ratification of the Bangsamoro Basic Law drafted by the EBTC. The Assembly was held at the Old Capitol Building, Sultan Kudaram Municipality, Maguindanao Province, last November 26 to 27, 2017. It was an historical event as it showed the unity of the different stakeholders of the Bangsamoro people coming from the different provinces in Mindanao. The success of the Bangsamoro Assembly can be attributed to the strong leadership of Moro Islamic Liberation Front, Central Committee and the expanded Bangsamoro Transition Commission. It is also because of the convergence of the Moro National Liberation Front, MNLF, and key stakeholders within the Bangsamoro. Different peace civil society organizations, non-government organizations, youth organizations and members from the academe also supported the Assembly. The presence of the Bangsamoro masses in the Assembly showed their strong support to the Bangsamoro peace process. Many of them traveled from the island provinces of Sulu, Basilan and Tawi-Tawi just to attend and participate in the Assembly. They spent their own resources and most of them arrived as early as the 25th of November and set up their tents near the Old Capitol. My impression of the event is that the MILF is the only organization that can mobilize that huge crowd within the Muslim communities in our country. After the Assembly, there were different reactions from various groups. Some were not impressed of the message of President Duterte because he did not mention the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law. He only mentioned federalism and one Philippine Republic. I cannot question nor argue with those negative reactions. We are in a democratic process and people are entitled of their own opinion. However, the challenge is how we become peace communicator on the ground. How we deliver message of peace and manage expectations of the Bangsamoro people who have long been deprived of their expression of right to self-determination. President Duterte's commitment to achieving peace in Mindanao is more holistic and even comprehensive. The President is aware that when we say peace in Mindanao, we have to understand that Mindanao has 6 administrative regions with provinces, cities, municipalities, and barangays. The mainland plus the island provinces makes Mindanao a huge socio-political landscape. Therefore, when we say peace in Mindanao, it must include not only the Bangsamoro peace processes but also the IP concerns and the other peace processes. However, one of his administration's main agenda is to address the Bangsamoro problem. As a member of the EBTC, I feel the need to continue our work in communicating peace messages with the Bangsamoro and Filipino people.